Alright, let's go, boys. So, change the new background. Shower was kind of getting weird. So, regardless, but here I am. So, we're here to talk about the Baltimore Ravens versus the Chicago Bears. So, both teams are coming up a loss. Can the Bears finally snap their game-losing streak to the Baltimore Ravens? Watch this video to find out. So, the Baltimore Ravens are coming to Chicago in our own turf. As much as, how much Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace's jobs are going to be on the line for the last 6 games, they should really, want to, think about, maybe if I want a job next year, or something, I should probably, coach better. So, as much as Chicago wants Matt Nagy to be fired, trust me, I want Matt Nagy gone as well. But the thing is that if we get him gone, what if we get a coach that's way worse than him because of the ownership we have? We never had a good coach in the past decade since Lovie Smith, and we fired him after a 10-6 record. So, let's go to the game. So, the Ravens, let's just say they're not the team as their record says they are. Okay, their team is only winning games is because of one person and one person only, and that is Lamar Jackson. Lamar's been having a good season. I can't say he's having a bad season. But the talent that the Ravens put him around is the reason why the Ravens have an inconsistent offense. So their offense ain't that good, but their only winning games is because of Lamar Jackson's clutch plays. Multiple games came down to the last possession. Their only blowout wins were against the Broncos and the Chargers. So going into this game, let's talk about the Ravens defense. The Ravens defense is horrible, okay? Mostly because of injuries, but they have no pass rush. Calais Campbell is getting up there in age. They have no cornerbacks. They have no secondary. Marcus Peters was out for the season. Marlon Humphrey's kind of having a down fall season. So that's how the Ravens secondary had. The Ravens defense is basically a bottom 5 defense, okay? Not worse like the Kansas City Chiefs or the Jets or the fucking Jaguars, but they're still bad. But let's take a look at the Bears. The Bears offense improved the last 2 games. Okay, they improved over the last 2 games. Running the football, throwing the football. Regardless, it's because of Justin Fields. Justin Fields, talent-wise, is the reason why, they're able to win games. No, they're able to, move the ball downfield and score. I don't know why I said win games. So, but regardless, the offense right now, all right, in my own vision over the past 2 games, it's kind of not fair for me to tell you the whole season, because if I told you the whole season, I'd say we fucking bad because of the offense, looking bad. But we have Tevin Jenkins coming back. We have Damian Williams should be back. Max should be back. Jackson should be back. So there is a lot of, question marks on this Bears offense coming off the bye. So the question is, all right, let me give you the keys to victory. All right, how about that? 3 keys. All right. Make Lamar Jackson beat you with his arm instead of beating you with his legs, because Lamar Jackson is a fast motherfucker, and he will he will, outrun you if you don't tackle him in the right time. Make Lamar Jackson beat you with his arm because his receivers are not that good. I mean, their only good receiver is Rashawn Bateman, who's a rookie. But the point blank period is to get Lamar Jackson to beat you with his arm, to beat you with his leg. So looking into this matchup, if the Bears are going to win this, they're going to have to apply as much pressure to Lamar Jackson. Not it doesn't have to be getting sacks on the quarterback. It's just getting to him is the problem, not making him outrun you. They don't have a big playmaker on this offense besides Mark Andrews, but he himself is kind of having a downfall year. An up and I would not say a downfall. He's kind of having an up and down season where there's some games where he looks good and then there's one game where he looks bad. So Roquan's going to have to do a good job of guarding Mark Andrews, but the secondary has to do a good job. Jalen Johnson has to do a good job. Kendall Villeneuve. If I see you do a bunch of dumb shit like you did against the Steelers and the 49ers, we need to downgrade you to a slot corner and have Artie Burns be the fucking cornerback number 2, which they could do that this week. I think they're going to have Artie Burns be the cornerback number 2 and the slot receiver being the Kendall Villeneuve. Better than Kendall Villeneuve getting burnt. But the point is that you have to make sure Lamar Jackson doesn't beat you, because the Ravens' offense is very predictable because of Greg Roman's scheme of run, 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 pass, run, pass, run. They don't take a lot of deep shots. And if they do take deep shots, Lamar has either 1, overthrown the ball, 2, his receivers can't get open, 3, they can't catch. Lamar has had some overthrows before, but his receivers are not going to do him any favors. So take advantage of those receivers that are doing stuff. But as far as their defense goes, they're really, ineffective against the passing game. So if you look, passing the game is going to work if you're going to beat the Baltimore Ravens defense. Running the football also helps too, but it really helps when you attack their passing game. But as for my prediction in this game, this is kind of difficult for me to pick this one because I've been kind of thinking about it a lot. Since the Bears have the Ravens number over time, I'm predicting the Bears steal this game, a score of 26-20. An offensive MVP of the game will be Darnell Mooney, because him and Justin Fields are having a very good connection lately. And I expect him to get a lot of, targets in this game. I'm not sure if A-Rob has potential to be the player of the game, but it seems like we're not targeting him as much. Okay, and Justin Fields has to work on that chemistry with A-Rob if they're ever going to have that big connection, even if A-Rob is probably staying for another year. And my defensive player of the game will be Roquan, because him and Ogletree are gonna, QB spy Lamar on every play, making sure that he throws the football. So don't try to run just QB spy him. So that's my defensive player of the game, and that's it. That's all. All right.